Hello humans and welcome to another episode of Olympuscraft. Today we are going to be building the one and only witch farm. I don't think anybody else has done one yet, so I'm really excited to do this. We found the witch hunt in the swamp like day one, so I'm really excited to be able to do this and we can get all the redstone we need, among other things like glowstone dust and this build is by Hermitcraft, I believe it was. They'll be linked in the description down below. But yeah, I did not come up with this creation. Did not come up with it. I do not have a redstone brain in my body. No cells. Sorry. I'm sorry. But the person who did it did in fact do a really good job, so be sure to check them out, and like I said before, link in description down below. But yeah, let's get into this witch hunt. Woo! Alright, so we have successfully finished our witch farm. So I'm going to bring you into free cam mode so you can see what this is. Oh, hello there. But this is going to, this F5 free cam is going to bother me. There we go. So here's how it works. So we have all this redstone. And this redstone, shiz, what was that? What on earth? I'm gonna turn off that. Music and sounds? What on earth is that? Okay. Blocks go down here. I'm assuming that's blocks. Yeah, so basically, a witch spawns, say here, and it trips the tripwires. So the water that's behind these trap doors go down, see, just like this. And then the witches are brought all the way down here, where they are entity crammed into this they're entity crammed into this what on earth? Oh, I messed up. Alright, we'll fix that in a second. But basically there's supposed to go down into here, and all this stuff is supposed to be collected down here. After I fix my hopper, we're going to AFK for an hour all the way up here, and I'll show you what we have when that hour's up. We'll be back. Alright, so we have AFK'd here for a solid hour, and now we're gonna go see what the fruits of our labor entailed. I built a platform up here because I realized if I didn't, the phantoms could get to us, and didn't want that. So let's scooch a doo da ba ba. Oh my gosh, it's still so loud. Why is it loud? There we go. So weird. But let's see what we've got here today. Alright, so in 1 hour, we've gotten almost 2 stacks So now I have organized it from least to most. We have almost 2 full stacks of glass bottles, redstone, and gunpowder. We have about 2.5 stacks of sugar, glowstone, and spider eye, and almost 5 stacks of sticks. That's insane! So we're actually going to pick up the redstone, glass bottles, and glowstone dust, that, and we don't need sticks right now, but the rest we can use for other things. But yeah, so I'd say it's not the, there's probably a more effective farm to use because the one I used was for 1.16, but it worked really well for what I needed to work for, and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. Yeah, woo! So since the last episode, there has been a new shop in town. And you're probably wondering, Watson, I don't see any new shop. They're kind of like, what are you talking about? Well, all the way down here. Not quite sure. Okay, so it's like, okay. Nice. So it looks like they just took an ocean monument or like rebuilt one. But yeah, this is so cool. I don't know how they even managed to do this. This was a Star Cat and oh, I can't remember who else it was, but they did such an amazing job. And so like mad props to them. Mad props. Oh, what's this? This must be the conduit, yeah? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so that's the new shop. Oh, this is so weird seeing the lighthouse from underneath. That's so weird. Yeah, so that's the new shop. And next thing I want to do is I want to check on some sales. And I haven't done that in a while with you guys. So let's just overall check out what we've got going on. Because I know I've been spending crazy diamonds at other people's shops, especially the iron and wood shop. I'm currently in the process of building another farm. To be soon, don't you worry. So being able to replenish some of my stock would be very helpful. Nice. I know that the magenta and the lime was Corey. Corey recently did a video where it was a prank, and this is just Pork Chops, it is, where it was a prank on the spawn portal, and then he also did the parkour, which I have been successfully avoiding thus far. But you're probably wondering, Watson, what spawn prank? I haven't seen Corey's video yet. Well, let's check it out. Donut Falls! Welcome one, welcome all to Donut Falls, the land where donuts aren't just your friends, but they are also food. We're here today to tell you all about it. Look at all these sprinkles. You think you get this kind of sprinkle anywhere else? No, no, no. This is all Donut Falls. So yeah, I ran across that off camera. Firstly, and so it was really funny. And then seeing him do it on his video was doubly funny. So I highly recommend checking out Corey's latest video. I believe it's Olympuscraft episode 3. You're probably wondering what those are. I'll explain it in my next video. And then they're going in here. And let's check out our sales. I haven't been able to replenish my sand yet. I know. But it's harder. It's harder than it looks to just be able to sit down and have the patience. Alright. Smeltables. I added clay to here because that's also smeltable and it didn't seem to fit in the stone types personally. And since the witch farm is producing a lot of redstone, I decided to bring it up from a half stack for a diamond to a full stack for a diamond. And then we also have slime. I was gonna do slime blocks, but it just would have been a lot more expensive for me. But I'm gonna have to do something about slime in the future because I don't know how sustainable that is for the server, because every time that I have to get slime, it has to stay night for long periods of time, and people don't get very happy about that for some reason, some very odd reason. Totally don't understand it. Alright, and with the witch farm, I also added some fuel over here, coal, charcoal, bottles, and then I also added food over here. So yeah, beets, bread. I still have to stock a lot of this, but it's fine. There are a few things that I still have to do, but it's fine. Mangrove roots. Yeah, so I've like done a lot of work since the last time I showed you guys the shop. Yeah, so I've done a lot of work since the last time I showed the shop, which is why I want to do like a double tour. But also, my fellow Olympians seem to be a little confused about what I sell and where everything is, so I just wanted to help out a little bit with that. And here is the pumpkins. There's gonna be more plant life up here, probably. Like, there's more trees that have leaves that I can't fit on that leaves area, so I'll probably add more of that there eventually. But here are also the mob drops. There are plenty of spider eyes, and I know Sturcat was wanting somebody to sell it, so figured I would be the one. Here we have lots of sticks. I have found that I cannot put a stick in an item frame, so name's gonna be there. Actually, I can just take the item frame back in that case. We got some bone meal, and we got some arrows, because they're all mob drops. Then up here, we have powder stuff, so like blaze rods, sugar, gunpowder, and glowstone. I have enough that I'm able to like make the glowstone into like actual glowstone and not the powder, but it can turn into a powder, and blaze rods can turn into a powder. I just didn't want to, for blaze rods especially, I didn't want to turn it into a powder and then not be able to turn the powder back into a blaze rod. I haven't used blaze rods a lot, but I didn't want to risk that, so I just kept it in blade rod form. And then if we go down this way, we have dirts, podzol, grass, regular dirt, and mud. The mud's a pain in the buscus, but kind of the brand, you know. And there's nothing down here except for crafting table. So that is gear 2. Nope. Gear 3 is going to be over here, and it is full. But someone recently in Courageous video, he said that I was out of terracotta at some point, like when he was recording, I guess. And like, I haven't filled a lot of this, but there should still be terracotta. Like, white terracotta? Yeah, there's still white terracotta. It's the specialty colors that I struggle with filling, because it's not just getting the terracotta, because getting the terracotta is as much of a problem. It's the dyeing it. That's also a problem. Like, this is smelting, so the worst part is like lime, for example. You have to get the terracotta, you have to dye the terracotta, and then you have to smelt the terracotta. So it is a pain in the buscus, which is why it's a little more expensive. Like, a lot of building blocks I'm selling for like a stack each, unless they're a pain in the buscus. Like this one, I'm selling a stack each. Obsidian, I don't have a lot of, so it's 20 each. Hell has a better price on it, 100%. And then I have all my dyes. And then I have more dyes up here. I figured I can fit 8 colors into each spoke. And I haven't gotten to all of that because I was focusing on the terracotta. And then here, up here is more glazed terracotta. So yeah, that's what's inside the gears. And I don't know how much more will be added to it because it's like honestly super full. Did that baby zombie just despawn? Well, that's sussy.